people who live in my neighborhood are proud. This project really brought a sense of neighborhood pride in terms of how much it's dressed up the neighborhood, the landscaping, the street lighting, the nice wide boulevard sidewalks. And then on top of that, it's really friendly to all kinds of transportation users. So it works if you're in a car, if you're on foot, if you're riding your bike. It's very friendly to all forms of transportation as well as transit.
The question has always been, when are we going to get the 4 lanes out to Wingfield? And now it's done. Everybody's happy with it. I have not got one call complaining about it.
The state with the largest rate of population growth in the last 10 years is Nevada.
At the buzzer, the basket is good, but it won't matter. Sparks wins the championship. 53-48 in overtime. What a huge win for the Rail City kids.
We got to make sure that we've got enough police on the streets, and we're working very hard on our budget now to make sure that we can do that. Same with firemen. We need to protect our citizens against fire and crime with our police department.
1.110
of the Sparks City Charter.
Of the Sparks City Charter.
On behalf of the City of Sparks and the Sparks City Council, I want to welcome you to Turkey Trot 2010. Happy Thanksgiving!
So are more cuts on the way, or are we starting to balance out? We're going to take a look at the fiscal year ahead for the city of Sparks.
But our challenge is not to make a profit, but to deliver the best services we can. And there simply isn't a profit motive in government, other than the smiles of a child or the feelings of a family who have had a police officer respond and resolve something, which is the most important thing we do. And so it's in that context that we have to make tough choices. We don't have the revenues we need to operate this city. The last 3 years have been very difficult on our organization. We're down some 29% of our workforce, which means we've had to make tough choices.
So I can tell you it's not very often that we get to make everybody happy, but in this case we did. That includes the neighbors, it includes me, and thank you to everybody who helped us get it done. I appreciate it.
Well, I think that the whole concept of the City of Sparks and our tourism marketing and what we do for attracting visitors into the area and visitor-type development is obviously something we have to continue developing throughout the city. It's been in the history of who we are, special events.
They love to come to downtown Sparks because we do events right. They have a good feeling when they're here. It's safe, it's family friendly, and it goes, again, to the way we do things in Sparks.
And I want to thank the Sparks voters also and the voters of Washoe County, because when they voted for RTC 5, that's where the funds came from. And everybody knows it's about money right now. And it just goes to show you, if you explain something well enough to the voters, they're smart enough to say, you know what, that is a good deal.
That's my main concern right now, is just to see how we can, and I've seen some good changes so far, is provide a higher level of service to our customers from the city standpoint. And our customers are the people and the small business owners.
You know, absolutely. We've got, of course, we've got a whole bunch of things that are working together. It's the branding, it's redevelopment, and it's construction projects that we have going in the City of Sparks that aren't going on anywhere else.
For us right now, it's an economic issue. Every place that we can conserve energy, and the best dollar saved is a dollar of energy that was never spent. And so if we can do more conservation projects, if we can do more in terms of investing in solar, investing in energy efficiency programs out at the water treatment facility.
I mean, it's our responsibility to develop our city, to develop the type of industry we want to be here and what we want the city to look like in the next century. And so economic development is very, very important. We need to decide what type of industry we want to bring on in, not leave that to other people to go ahead and decide as we've done in the past, but take a very active role in that. And, I think we can do it.
Our people need to get back to work, and we need to work as a city to get out of the way, to make it easier for businesses to come.
The City of Sparks had some good ideas. Then we with the RTC collaborated, and the result is this great addition to the community.
I foresee it being slow, but I think we'll come back a little bit and start growing again.